What's up, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Trivia with Buds on Facebook Live. I just realized my microphone is off, so you probably could not hear any music from my computer. But thank you for hanging out and having some fun on a Monday night. It's October 26th. It is Halloween week, and Saturday is the big day, October 31st, Halloween. It came and went really quick. That's what we'll say on Sunday. And it is a little different this year, probably less trick-or-treating and things like that. I didn't think about this. In my neighborhood, I was like, man, I hope I get to trick-or-treat with the kids on Saturday. I have to do this wedding on Saturday night. And Ashley goes, it might not be like they don't want kids to trick-or-treat. It'll be a lot of people are not going to open their door because they don't want to interact with strangers for germs. And I was like, oh, I didn't think about that. Like the people at the houses don't want to bring in germs of people going door to door. It makes sense, but I didn't think about it that way. So we'll see how it goes this year. Hopefully the kids still have a good time. I'm sure they will. Just dressing up and being goofy. But we are doing confidence rounds tonight, guys. 3 totally random confidence rounds, 30 totally random questions, tons of fun stuff. You're going to write down all your answers, rank them 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest on all the rounds tonight. And you get to pick one of the 3 rounds to double up. So we're going to have some big old scores tonight up to, let's see, 55. And 55 is 110, and then another 55 would be 165. So up to 165 points available. Plus, you could RSVP on my website for a bonus point. Shout out to John Holloman, who says, howdy, how are things? Mark Shipley says, hello, I imagine in Mrs. Doubtfire's voice. And Caitlin says, hi, Ryan. Hi, Caitlin. Heidi says, hi, people. What's up, Heidi? Heidi, I found your bag of stuff. It was the Padfoot Prongs and Wormtail fake vinyl from Harry Potter night, or some sort of, I think it was Harry Potter. That was the fake vinyl you couldn't think of yesterday. So I have that for you. I have your Nightmare Before Christmas thing, but we're not doing Lordsburg tomorrow. So Heidi, I will do a special trip to go drop it off at your house because you live so close. But no Lordsburg tomorrow night, guys. We're not doing that because it's super windy still, and there's fires again, and the World Series is on. So we're moving that to the next Tuesday, which is election night. We'll be doing trivia on election night in front of Lordsburg Tap House, D Street, downtown. Come have some beers with us. And I'm pretty sure I've done a show every election night in my adult life. I've always been doing some kind of show, so that'll be perfect. It's always on in the background. But there you go, guys. Come play at Lordsburg. Not this Tuesday. We're changing that to next Tuesday. Today was so windy. I don't know if you're Facebook friends with me, but Ashley posted our backyard. We had a huge tree, probably a 40, 50-foot tree fall in our backyard. And luckily, nobody got hurt or anything. It broke a few things, but the wind was so strong, it uprooted a tree in our backyard. They're old trees that are kind of dying, but still, it's pretty huge. That's all derooted or unrooted or whatever. So it was pretty crazy. Let me know if you live in Fontana, if you had any crazy wind damage today. Freddie G says, what's up, party people? And Heidi says, yay. Hopefully that yay is not for the tree falling in my yard, but you never know. Heidi is dark. Freddie G just donated $10, and it's the first donation of the night, which means he's going to get an extra 5 entries. Thank you, Frederick G. We're going to see Freddie more because the Lakers are done, right? Are you a Dodgers guy, Freddie? I understand they're in the World Series. Find out. Thank you, Freddie says trivia time, $10. Thank you so much. And Chris Abbott says $10. Thank you, Chris Abbott. Very, very kind of you. Chris, you're going on there 10 times. And guys, when you donate, every dollar is an entry in a raffle to win cool pop culture stuff that I will mail you. And Freddie, I think I just sent you a package the other day, so you should get that very soon. Chris says he beat me. He did by just, I think you both came in at the same time. 7:05 for Chris and 7:04 for Freddie on my email. So thank you guys for your donations. All that info up here, Ryan Buds, 7392 on Venmo, PayPal, ryanbuds@gmail.com. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Freddie says, once the Dodgers win the World Series, I'll be back more often. I've missed you guys. We've missed you too, Freddie. This Friday night, the night before Halloween, we are doing a huge Halloween party right here on Facebook Live, sponsored by April and Mari. They're basically like a company. They donate so much to this show. So thank you to April and Mari for all their generosity. They are ensuring that we're giving away a bunch of prizes and presents and raffles this Friday night. Spooky trivia, the ultimate trivia Halloween party right here on Facebook Live, 7 to 9 Pacific. It's going to be a good time. We're going to get drunk. We're going to get crunk. We're going to get brunk. That's a new thing. I don't know what that is. We'll figure it out. But it's going to be a good time this Friday. Go check that out on my website, triviawithbuds.com. In 1 minute, we're going to start our first round of trivia. It's free and fun to play. You're just writing down the answers of all these questions on your answer sheets and turning those in at the end of the night. One of the top 3 scoring teams is going to get a special prize that I'll show you after round number 1. And we're going to raffle off 3 other things as well. All right. Caitlin says, hey, Ryan. What's up, Caitlin? Chris says, glad to be back. It's been a while. All right. We're going to jump into it right now, guys. This is our first round of trivia. Here we go. Yeah, this Friday, Freddie says, sounds awesome. Thanks, April, Mari, and Buds. It's going to be like someone's birthday, basically, where we have like 15 things we raffle off. They're all going to be spooky and fun. It'll be great. You're going to love it. Okay, here we go, guys. This is our first round of trivia. Thank you so much for hanging out and playing and having some fun. All confidence rounds tonight. And here comes question number 1. Remember, on all these rounds, you're writing down your answers, ranking them 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest. Use each number 1 time in the ranking process. 55 points available. Write down your answers first, then go back and rank them. Don't comment with your answers and have some fun. Here is your first of 10 totally random questions for round number 1. Question 1, a popular song from the Lego movie asserts that everything is what? Number 1, a popular song from the Lego movie asserts that everything is what? Number 1. What do you think, number 1? As you know, I don't watch sports, so I have not been watching the Dodgers, but I am almost done with my second watch of In-Betweeners, which is only 18 episodes. If you haven't seen the In-Betweeners, it's on Netflix. It's hilarious. There's 2 movies. I highly suggest the whole series and the movies. They're great. In-Betweeners came out like 10 years ago. Really funny. And we started watching Sex Education, which I have already watched all the way through. This quarantine is perfect for just watching stuff over and over again. And then Mandalorian comes out on Friday. I still want to try and watch those 10 again before Friday. I don't know if I'll have time. Mark says, do we double around? Good question, Mark. Yes, you will be doubling one of the 3 confidence rounds tonight. So it could be any round, any of the 3. Don says, with your answers, oh, you said don't do that, my bad. Do we double around? Luke says, maybe my favorite British show. Oh, Luke, you like In-Betweeners? Yeah, that's good. I dig it. Here comes question 2. What scoring feature in Yahtzee results in your adding the sum of all your dice rolls together as a last-ditch effort to score? Number 2. What scoring feature in Yahtzee results in your adding the sum of all your dice rolls together as a last-ditch effort to score? Number 2. What do you think? Number 2. Confidence round number 2. Number 2. My friend Luke is a big fan of the word minge and clunge, it sounds like, if he watches British TV. I've also learned that the word fanny in the UK television dialect is usually a more slangy word for vagina, like Pussy. I just didn't want to say it for some reason, so I thought I'd spell it out. But whenever they say fanny, it sounds like, oh, a butt. But I think over there it means, you know. Number 2. Here's number 3. Wendy Kaufman was most famous as what beverage spokesperson? Number 3. Wendy Kaufman was most famous as what beverage spokesperson? Number 3. Luke says it's the same in Australia. Number 3. You know what I love in British shows? We were watching it last night. When somebody doesn't like you, they say you're shit. So they're just like the bully on Sex Education. He just comes up to the one guy and he goes, you're shit. And then he walks away. And I'm like, I got to start saying that to people. You're shit. It's great. Don says in the UK, WAP is WAF. Yeah. Don's onto something there. Don, that should be a meme. Number 3. Here's number 4. What words are traditionally printed in large type at the bottom of a Ouija board? Number 4. What words are traditionally printed in large type at the bottom of a Ouija board? Number 4. Confidence rounds all night long. 23 people watching on a Monday night. It's Monday, October 26th. Thanks for being here. I had 3 shows today and my voice is all worn out. So this is a perfect use of just doing 3 rounds. I love it. And I'm glad you guys are still here to play. We're going to give away 3 awesome raffle prizes and one for one of the top 3 scoring teams at the end of the night. And I think I'm going to take a melatonin and go to sleep because I got like 3 more tomorrow. So I'm not complaining. It's great. This life that I get to live through hosting trivia, I will tell you guys, is fantastic. And I'm very grateful that I get to do it every day. Number 4, what words are traditionally printed in large type at the bottom of a Ouija board? Number 4, I always think about my dad. My dad was an iron worker in Chicago. He was just like, on high-rise buildings, walking the metal, walking the beams. I don't even know the phrase for it. I think it's walking the beams. dropping shit on his feet and eating lunch up there and all that stuff, watching friends trip and fall and die. And I mean, very dangerous job to build some buildings, and always cool when we got to drive past a building that he worked on. He would tell us about it. But, and then I think of my job, you know, he was doing his job probably 25 to, you know, 55, 25 to 55. He probably did that job, or 60 or so. And I'm here at 35 next month in a couple weeks. And I walk into my garage and I show PowerPoint slides and people answer trivia questions. There's really not much to it, but somehow it's all working out. Number 5, the Blackstreet lyric, "I like the way you work it," is from what iconic song? Number 5, the Blackstreet lyric, "I like the way you work it," is from what iconic song? Luke says, we call fanny packs bum bags. I love it. Bum bags. So now, Luke, a bum doesn't mean vagina, does it? That would just mean your butt. Or am I wrong? Is the bum the whole region? Much like the fanny. Is the fanny the region? Or is the fanny just the front? Number 5, Blackstreet lyric, "I like the way you work it," is from what iconic song? Don says, fun fact, the Ouija board was invented in my hometown. Don, you might be cursed. Here's number 6. The French feminist group La Barbe is known for wearing what during demonstrations? Number 6, the French feminist group La Barbe is known for wearing what during demonstrations? Number 6. What do you think? Number 6. Ooh, this is Halloween, but it's like the dubstep version. It's pretty sweet. Here's number 7, gang. Number 7 in Elf. What song does Buddy dance to in the mailroom? Another song one. Number 7 in Elf. What song does Buddy dance to in the mailroom? Number 7. Number 7. Luke says bums are asses. Okay. William Sanchez says, hi, do you remember me, friend? Could I play trivia? Sure thing, William. Where do I go to play trivia? William, you're just writing down your answers on a piece of paper and turning them in at the end of the hour. So just write down the answers to these questions. Number 7 in Elf, what song does Buddy dance to in the mailroom? In Elf, what song does Buddy dance to in the mailroom? And here comes number 8, guys. Number 8, the picture of Dorian Gray is what kind of literary work? The picture of Dorian Gray is what kind of literary work? What is that? Number 8, number 8. What do you think? Number 8. What could that be? Number 8. Picture of Dorian Gray is what kind of literary work? Number 8, number 8. 2 questions left. Remember, there's only 10 questions per round. Number 9. Ascorbic acid is better known as what? Ascorbic acid is better known as what? Number 9, number 9. Ascorbic acid is better known as what? We've got 1 left. Number 10, guys. Number 10. 1 left to go. Then we're going to show you the first raffle prize. And number 10, the last question, here it is. What is the first input to the famous Konami code? Number 10, what's the first input to the famous Konami code? Number 10, first input to the Konami code. Number 10, number 10. Luke, if you like In-Betweeners, you will love Man Down. The headmaster, or whatever his name is, Greg Davies, in In-Betweeners, he's the star of the show Man Down. I was telling you to watch. You'll dig it. It's on Netflix. 3 or 4 seasons, all really short, 6 or 7 episodes. We watched it in a couple weeks. Number 10, what is the first input to the famous Konami code? That's the end of round number 1, guys. Any repeats for round number 1? Any questions you want to see again? Let me know if you have any repeats for round number 1. The Konami code was the last question there. Write down all your answers, rank them 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest. Just got another donation from one Mr. Mark Shipley. Says, this donation is the only bit of confidence I will display tonight. Thank you, Mr. Ship. Mark Shipley, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're on there 5 times. We're up to 30 entries on the wheel, guys. 30 entries on the wheel. Brendan wants 5 and 6, and Freddie wants 3. Wendy Kaufman was most famous as what beverage spokesperson? Number 3. And number 5 and 7. The Blackstreet lyric, I like the way you work it, is from what iconic song? Number 5. And number 6, the French feminist group La Barbe is known for wearing what during demonstrations? Number 6. And number 7, an elf, what song does Buddy dance to in the mailroom? Chris says, what are you drinking? Just a boring old Bud Light there, Chris Abbott. Just a Bud Light is the only thing that was cold. I've got some other fruity beers, which I do like, Golden Roads and some things like that, but they are not cold. So this was the only cold one. Number 7 in elf, what does Buddy dance to in the mailroom? Any other repeats? Let me know, guys. Let me know if you have any other repeats. Thank you so much for playing trivia with me on a Monday night. Donate on Venmo and PayPal if you like what I do, and we'll be right back with more trivia with Buds in just a minute. Here's a fun picture of me. I forgot to tell you guys, here is the raffle prize for the first round of trivia. If you donate on Venmo and PayPal, here we go. This one is Coloring the 80s, Relax and Rewind. It says pull out your pencils, markers, and paints because Frankie says relax with Coloring the 80s. There are 15 incarnate images, bunch of 80s prints, very cool designs, stuff like that. Stuff like that old Polaroid camera, stuff like these tapes. What else do we got in here? They're nice pages too. We got some shoes. Those are awesome shoes. Some more patterny stuff. That looks like Saved by the Bell. I love the 80s. A boombox. Very cool Coloring the 80s coloring book. 15 pages. If you need this in your life, donate on Venmo. Donate on PayPal. You might win the 80s coloring book. Luke says, it's been a while. It's been my Netflix while. We'll definitely get to it soon. Anyone else have British sitcom Rex? Greg says IT crowd for sure. Mari says, hello, buddies. Mari, we were just talking about your big Halloween night we're having on Friday. Thanks to you in April. It's going to be a ton of fun. Come win amazing prizes. We'll be back in just 1 minute. Faulty Towers is one of my favorites. I love IT crowd. Luke, I have on Amazon, you can watch a show called Friday Night Dinner. It's like 6 or 7 seasons. It's got, what's his name? Something Bird. Martin Bird. I forget his name, but the guy that plays Simon on In-Betweeners. So go check that out if you have Amazon Prime. Luke says, love it. Probably my favorite. All right. We'll be right back in 1 second. All right, guys, we are back. That dubstep is absolutely insane tonight. Luke says he couldn't get into Friday Night Dinner. I think I watched the first season some time ago, and then I never watched the rest. I didn't know there were 7 seasons, and they're all on Amazon, or the first 4 are maybe. John says, I love As Time Goes By and A Fine Romance, and also Waiting for God. I have not heard of those. I'll have to look them up. I love Peep Show. I think Peep Show might be my favorite sitcom of all time, even more than Seinfeld, which is probably my favorite for a long time. But I feel like Seinfeld gets old, and I don't feel like Peep Show ever gets old. I watch it all the time. Okay, we are going into this, the answers of round number 1. Remember, you can win an 80s coloring book if you donate tonight. Win this awesome 80s coloring book. I hope you win it so I can mail it to you and you can color in it. We are jumping into round number 1 answers. Now, on this round, remember, whatever you ranked them, 10 through 1, whatever number you give is how many points you get if you're right. So if you gave something a 10, you get 10 points. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have to use each number 1 time. At this point, you should have already ranked your answers. And here we go with the answers to round number 1. Number 1, a popular song from the Lego movie asserts that everything is what? Awesome. Everything is awesome. Number 1, that might have been your 10-point question if you gave it 10. Number 2, what scoring feature in Yahtzee results in your adding the sum of all your dice rolls together as a last-ditch effort to score? That is called your chance. Your chance. Number 2. Number 3, Wendy Kaufman was most famous as the beverage spokesman for Snapple. Remember the Snapple lady? Number 3. Number 4, what words are traditionally printed in large type at the bottom of a Ouija board? That is goodbye. That's spooky. Number 4, goodbye. Number 5, Blackstreet lyric. I like the way you work it. No diggity. I want to bang it out. Right? Bang it up. Bang it up. Bang it out. Number 5. Number 6, the French feminist group La Barbe wears beards. They put on some beards. They go out. They get attention. It works. Number 6, La Barbe. Number 7, an Elf. What song does Buddy dance to in the mailroom? Whoop, there it is. That's where he's dancing in the mailroom. I always forget about that part of the movie when they banish him to the mailroom, and he works down there and causes the uprising. Number 7, whoop, there it is. Number 8, the picture of Dorian Gray is what kind of literary work? That's a novel. A novel. It sounds like poems or something, but it is a novel. Number 9, ascorbic. Am I saying that? Ascorbic acid is better known as vitamin C. Also better known as the singer of the song Graduation. As we go on. Number 9. Number 10, what is the first input to the Konami code? It's up for up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B, select start, B, A, select start, something like that. Up is the first thing you type in. Those are all your answers. Here they are one more time, guys. Number 1 was everything is awesome. Number 2 is chance. Number 3 is Snapple. Number 4 is goodbye. Remember AOL used to say that? Number 5, no diggity. Number 6 was beards. 7 was whoop, there it is. 8 was a novel. 9 was vitamin C. And 10 was up. Good job, guys. Let me know your scores in the comments if you want to. Let me know your scores. If anybody got a perfect 55 or the such, let me know how you did in that first round. Doing the same thing for round 2. Donate on Venmo and PayPal if you like the cut of my jib. Bevan Feathers does. She just donated $20 late to the party, but need to play. Thank you, Bevan. How nice of you. That is so very cool of you. Thank you, Bevan, getting 20 entries on the wheel. Bevan Feathers from down in Florida. Bevan plays with my friend Simon Time, and now she plays over here sometimes. So thank you. 2, 3, 4. You're on there 20 times, bringing us up to 50 entries. Thank you, Bevan Feathers. Thank you, Bevan. We're raffling off some cool stuff. I hope you win it. Chris says, nailed that pronunciation. Don says, we were close, 54. Bevan says, just got here because she's got a 0. Oh, I get it. Perfect score. A couple lucky guesses, says Brian Peterson. Heidi got a 54 as well. All right, guys, we're going into round number 2. Question number 1. What sport does Happy Gilmore play before he switches to golf? Number 1, what sport does Happy Gilmore play before he switches to golf? Number 1. What do you think, number 1? Number 1, what sport does Happy Gilmore play before he switches to golf? What could it be? What sport? And number 2, which U.S. president was at one time the biggest whiskey producer in the United States? Which U.S. president was at one time the biggest whiskey producer in the U.S.? Number two. What do you think? Number two. Number two. Number two on your list, which U.S. president was at one time the biggest whiskey producer in the U.S.? Number three, who was the winning coach in the game known as the Ice Bowl in the NFL? Who was the winning coach in the Ice Bowl? Number three. What do you think? Number three? My friend Gary Lee's here. What's up, Gary? You're just writing down your answers. If you want to play, Gary, we're giving away some prizes at the end. Number three, who was the winning coach in the game known as the Ice Bowl in the NFL? Just write down your answers on a piece of paper and take a picture and send them in at the end of the show. Gary Lee, hope you're doing well, buddy. Number three, who was the winning coach in the game known as the Ice Bowl in the NFL? Number four, in the TV channel, CNBC, what does the first C stand for? What does the first C in CNBC stand for? What do you think? What does the first C in CNBC stand for? Number four. What do you think? Number four. We're about halfway through this round. Chris says, I'm drinking a little whiskey right here. What kind of whiskey are you drinking there, Chris? Let us know. Number five, Sancho Panza was the sidekick to what famous figure? Number five, Sancho Panza, famous sidekick to what famous figure? What do you think? Sancho Panza halfway through the round. What famous figure sidekick? Number five. Number six, Yoda fled into hiding after losing a showdown with whom? Chris is drinking Buffalo Trace. Yoda fled into hiding after losing a showdown with whom? Number six, we're talking some Star Wars stuff. Number six. What do you think? Number six. What could it be? And number seven, which of these salads is inappropriate for vegetarians? Is it a Shirazi salad, a Waldorf salad, or chef salad? Which one is not vegetarian friendly? Shirazi, Waldorf, or chef salad? What do you think? What could it be? What do you think about that one? Number seven. And here comes number eight. Share since World War II. I think it should just say since World War II. Since World War II, what golfer has won the most majors before 22? Since World War II, what golfer has won the most majors before turning 22? Number eight, we got two questions left for this round, guys. Two questions left. Since World War II, what golfer has won the most majors before turning 22? Number nine, Wild World, City Folk, and New Leaf are all versions of what game series? Number nine, Wild World, City Folk, and New Leaf are all versions of what game series? Number nine. What could it be? Number nine. Chris says, lots of sports ball you got on here. Oh, Chris, you know I love sports ball. Big sports guy. Number 9. Didn't know the Dodgers were in the World Series till yesterday. Till yesterday. We're going to do a funny caption contest. Funny caption contest. After this round, get ready to come up with a fun caption for some interesting picture I show you. Let me get that picture loaded in here. Mari says, those dang sports ball questions. And number 10, here's number 10. Ned Schneebly is a key character's name in which Jack Black film? Ned Schneebly is a key character's name in which Jack Black film? Number 10, number 10. Last question for the round about Jack Black. Number 10. Any other repeats? Let me know if you need repeats on this round, guys. I'm going to show you. Again, we're giving away a totally 80s coloring book. Lots of cool stuff to color. Some mixtapes and some other stuff like this boombox. Very, very cool stuff. Our second prize is this. It is a collection of movies called Dark House. Conquer Your Fear. This is 2 bonus movies. So it's a movie called Dark House. And then there's 2 movies called Grave Secrets, The Legacy of Hilltop Drive, and Empty Rooms. So basically you're getting 3 movies on this collection. Dark House, 2 bonus movies, Dark House, and Empty Rooms and Grave Secrets. Win this pack tonight, just in time for Halloween to watch it. If you live close by, I'll drop it at your house. If you are far, I'll mail it to you. Coloring book with the 80s and Dark House. Those are 2 prizes so far tonight. Thank you guys for your support on Venmo and PayPal, and donate there to get in the raffle. Luke says 2, 6, and 8. Freddie says 6. So we're going to go back to 2, 6, and 8, guys. Here's number 2. Which U.S. president was at one time the biggest whiskey producer in the U.S.? Number 2. And number 6, Yoda fled into hiding after losing a showdown with whom? Number 6. And number 8, since World War II, what golfer has won the most majors before turning 22? Number 8. And Mari says, I need that movie collection. Mari, I hope you win it. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for telling a friend. And we'll be right back with more trivia. Guys, we're going to do a caption contest. So caption this picture. It's in the little banner at the bottom. Caption this picture I'm going to show you. In the comments, my favorite one will get 2 bonus points to add to your score tonight. 2 bonus points to my favorite. Caption this picture. We'll be right back. All right, get those last comments in, guys. Get your last comments in for the caption contest. Get those last comments in. We're going to go over the answers here in just a second. Last chance for comments to get in. We are back, guys, with the answers to round number 2. We're doing 3 confidence rounds tonight. 1 more round to go. We have round number 2 coming your way. Thanks so much for hanging out, having some fun, playing some trivia with me. We're going to read those caption contest captions that you guys commented with in just a second. Shout out to Mari Loera, who says, love me some spooky B-rated movies. Mari, you are going to get some from me. Mari, those are coming from me to you if you win. Thank you, Mari. 3, 4, 5. You're going on there 10 times. Mari, thanks for your generous donation. And Brendan Peterson, $10, says, who doesn't need a copy of Dark House? Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mari and Brendan are on the list, and we are up to 70 names on this thing. 70 names. Thank you guys so much for your generous support on a Monday night. Hope you're having a good time so far. Greg says, slow clap. Freddie says, once you go Blackberry, never back there. Okay, we're going to do the answers first. Then we'll do that quick caption contest. Then I'm going to show you the overall prize we're giving away for one of the top 3 scoring teams at the end of the night. I think you're going to dig it. And then we are going to go into our third and final round. The answers here. Number 1, what is the sport Happy Gilmore plays before he switches to golf? That, of course, is hockey. Number 1, hockey. Number 1, hockey. Number 2, which U.S. president was at once the biggest whiskey producer in the U.S.? George Washington. Number 2, George Washington. Number 3, who was the winning coach of the Ice Bowl? That was Vince Lombardi. Vince Lombardi. Number 4, CNBC. The C stands for the consumer. Consumer NBC. Number 5, Sancho Panza was Don Quixote's sidekick. Number 6, Yoda fled into hiding after his loss to Darth Sidious. Darth Sidious. Number 7, which of these salads is inappropriate for vegetarians? That's a chef salad. It's got the egg in there. Number 7. Number 8, since World War II, what golfer has the most wins under 22? Jordan Spieth. He did it just for Spieth. And number 9, Wild World, City Folk, and New Leaf are all Animal Crossing games. Animal Crossing. And number 10, Ned Schneebly is in School of Rock. I think that's Jack Black's character's name or his friend's name. I forget. I think it's his name, Mr. Schneebly, right? Number 10, School of Rock. Here are those answers one more time for the confidence round. Number 1 was hockey. 2 was George Washington. 3 was Vince Lombardi. 4 was consumer. 5 was Don Quixote. Number 6 was Darth Sidious. Number 7 was the chef salad. Number 8 was Jordan Spieth. Number 9 was Animal Crossing. And number 10 was School of Rock. Those are all your answers for round number 2. Thanks so much for playing, you guys. Thanks for playing, having some fun with me on the live stream tonight. Let me load up our third round. As you can tell, I'm running out of gas, as they say, because I'm just been talking all day long, nonstop. And I need a little break ski. So this will be our last round. Thanks for playing. Thanks for hanging out, telling a friend, having some fun with us on a Monday night. Hope your workday was good. And I hope you're ready for the holiday weekend here with Saturday being Halloween. Greg says it's his friend who Jack Black was impressed. Oh, that's right. He pretends to be that guy. Chef salad also has ham, says Greg. There you go. Okay. Mari says gold. Okay, here we go. Let's show that bear picture again and see some of these comments you guys came up with. So you had to come up with my favorite one, and my favorite one will get 2 points. Here we go. Don Ayer says, Blanker, I barely knew her. Get it? I barely knew her. Good job, Don. Luke says, bear, everything will be okay. If you don't look close enough, you can see that his hand's on the girl's shoulder. John says, Beauty and the Beast, the early years. I like that. Bevan says, there, it's okay, porridge whore. There's something funny about the wording of porridge whore. I do enjoy it. Mark says, there. Bud's left me at the altar as well. I said that as Moira Rose. There. Bud's left me at the altar as well. David? Ken says, it's supposed to be the hair of the dog, not the hair of the bear. Love that, Ken. Heidi says, sorry, Goldilocks. I guess I just wasn't just right. Sorry, Goldilocks. I guess wasn't just right. And then John says, Goldilocks, the untold story. Chris says, bear with me. I know it's black and white, but they don't have Polaroid. I like that. 3 different things. Great slow clap for that one. Freddie says, once you go black bear, you never go back there. I love that. Very good. Christy says, the guy who played Ned Schneebly is Mike White. He was on season 1 of Survivor, came in second. Okay, interesting. And Brennan says, my husband's a bear, literally. I think my favorite one was Bevan. There, it's okay, porridge whore. Simply for the phrase porridge whore. I enjoy that. Good job, Bevan. Bevan says, porridge whore. I say 2 points for Bevan. Add those into your score. Bevan. Ken Maxey just donated $10. Says, time to get on that wheel. Man, we got a lot of names on the wheel tonight, guys. Let's see. Ken is on here 10 times. 3, 4, 5. And we're giving away an 80s coloring book so far in Dark House. And I'm going to show you what we're giving away for one of the top 3 scoring teams. Also just got a donation from Kristen Quiring, $5. Tried to play from work. Q, haven't seen you in forever. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for playing. That brings us to this. And we have, let's see here, 85 names on the wheel. Here's what the wheel's looking like these days, guys. I'll show that to you real quick. We've got 1 round left to do, but here is the wheel if you want to donate. Bunch of names on there. Chris A., Bevan, Freddie, BP, Q, Mari, Ken. So many names on that wheel. And we'll shuffle them up a little bit more. And every time you donate, every dollar is an entry in the raffle to win these cool things. Giving away Dark House so far. And 2 other movies, plus 80s coloring book. Plus, this is the overall highest scoring prize. This is for one of the top 3 scoring teams. We're going to raffle this off at the end. It is a Flying Wonder Woman Funko Pop. I love the box. I love the colors. And it comes with a little stand, so it looks like she's diving at you. This is Wonder Woman 84 in Funko Pop form. I will send this to your house if you win in one of the top 3 scoring team raffles at the end of the night. Very good. Luke says he wants the answers again for round number 2. Yes, I'll tell you those in just a second. Lukester, give me just a second. And I'll open these for my friend Luke. And this was number 2. So here were the answers. Luke, number 1 was hockey. 2 was George Washington. 3 was Vince Lombardi. 4 was consumer. 5 was Don Quixote. 6 was Darth Sidious. 7 was Chef Salad. 8 was Jordan Spieth. 9 was Animal Crossing. And 10 was School of Rock. Okay, we're going into round 3. This is round number 3. Round number 3 has come upon us. And here it is. Good luck, everybody. Last round. Write down your answers. Rank them 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest. You know what to do. Remember, you can double up 1 round throughout the night. Here's number 1. What kind of spider often has a red hourglass marking? What kind of spider is that? Red hourglass marking. Number 1. Heidi says, oh my God, I want her. Mark says, a great prize. Luke says, legend. Thanks, mate. No problem. We are giving away that Wonder Woman figure. If you missed it, looks like this. It's pretty sweet. I dig it. Someone's going to win it tonight. Number 1, what kind of spider often has a red hourglass marking? Number 1. Shout out to my friends, the Shipleys, who just got a great deal on an awesome TV. The Shipleys got a 65-inch to watch Mandalorian Season 2. What a bunch of nerds. Some of my favorite nerds around. Number 1, here's number 2. Utah is not rectangular due to what state poking into its northeast corner? Number 2, Utah is not rectangular due to what state poking in its northeast corner? Number 2, what do you think? Number 2. What could it be, number 2? Take a look at my schedule for tomorrow. Well, I got first thing on a Tuesday. Demo 10:30. Demo 12:15, demo 3:30, show at 4. Only 1 show tomorrow. That's interesting. That should be a good one. I can focus. Number 2, tomorrow night, if you go on my website, you can see all the rounds for the week. Tomorrow we're doing, I already forgot. Let me look it up. Let me see here. Let me see what we got here on the old website. Y'all can just go to triviawithbuds.com anytime, and you can see all of my shows that we're doing. Oh, we're not doing Lordsburg, so I have to fill in the gap for tomorrow because we are going to do something online tomorrow night. Wednesday, we're doing 3 Simpsons rounds, including one written by Luke McKay on the Treehouse of Horror episodes, which is also a podcast that just went up yesterday. So you can preview that one if you listen to the podcast. Thursday, we're doing 3 picture rounds Thursday night. Friday's the Super Mega Halloween Party, sponsored by April and Mari of the greatest couple in Arizona.com. And Sunday, we'll be doing bingo at High Point again, 5 to 7. Thanks for coming this past Sunday. Number 3, the most attended free rock concert in history featured what artist with the initials RS? Number 3, look at that keyword, artist, initials RS. Don says, so we can't double a round. Yes, you can double any of the rounds tonight, Don, any of the 3. Number 3. Number 3, RS. Number 4, A Bug's Life was the first Pixar movie to show what? Sex. What if it was? Number 4, just some bug sex. Bug's Life was the first Pixar movie to show what? Cleavage. Number 4. 6 questions left, and we're done for the night. Confidence round night. Always a fun one. We haven't done it in a long time. It's great for people who love very random trivia because that's what it's all about. Number 4, A Bug's Life was the first Pixar movie to show what? Number 5, who sang during the opening credits of the highest grossing James Bond film to date? Who sang during the opening credits of the highest grossing James Bond film to date? Number 5. Number 5, what do you think? Number 5. Who sang during the opening credits of the highest grossing James Bond film to date? And here comes number 6, everybody. Who made Icarus's ill-fated wings? Who made Icarus's ill-fated wings? Number 6. Number 6, who made Icarus's ill-fated wings? Who made those wings? Who made those wings? Who made those wings? What do you think? And number 7, guys, number 7, the first person to swim across the English Channel used mostly what stroke? You can make a joke. Number 7, what stroke? Number 7. And we've got 3 questions left. Number 8, what is a key ingredient in the Canadian dish poutine? Number 8, what is the key ingredient in poutine? Number 8, what do you think? Number 8. What is the key ingredient in poutine? Number 8. And number 9, the design of the Arc de Triomphe in Paris was inspired by a monument from what city? Monument from what city? Number 9, what do you think? Number 9? John loves poutine. And the last one, number 10, who is reprising their role as Prince Hakim's father in the sequel Coming to America? Number 10, Coming to America. What a great title for the sequel. Number 10, last question of the night. Write down all your answers. Ranking them 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest. Thank you guys so much for playing tonight. Any repeats? Let me know if you have any repeats for this round. Any repeats for the last round? Any repeats at all? Our third raffle prize is a picture of Lil Sebastian. There is that little miniature pony horse with the lyrics to the song behind him and a halo above his head. 12 by 12 inch print from Drew Blank. Greg Nelson just got a bunch of stuff from Drew Blank in the mail today. There is the Lil Sebastian print. I haven't given away one of those in a really long time. So we're giving that away. We're giving away this 80s coloring book. And we're giving away Dark House plus 2 other movies. Win all those things tonight. And remember, we're giving away this Wonder Woman from one of the top 3 scoring teams. So try and do well so you can get in the raffle to win Wonder Woman 84 flying version. Okay, let's see here. Bevan wants 3 and 4 again. Here we go, guys. 3 and 4. Most attended free rock concert in history featured what artist with the initials RS? And number 4, A Bug's Life was the first Pixar movie to show what? Any other ones? Number 4. Any other ones? We'll be right back, guys. Thank you so much for playing Trivia with Buds. Last chance to donate. If you like the show, throw a buck at Ryan Buds on Venmo, ryanbuds@gmail.com on PayPal. We'll see you in a minute. Mark Shipley, you just got banned. Mark Shipley's been banned. I'm sinking that ship right now, Mark. Banned. We are back, guys, with the answers to the last round. Thank you so much for hanging out. Mark Shipley says, if I've been jonesing for sports scores, the Rams are beating the Bears 24-10. Thank you, Mark. Banned. Amanda Thompson. I haven't seen you guys in a long time. Amanda Thompson says, just saying, what's up, trivia peeps? Ever since school started for my boys, it's a hot mess shit show over here. No more time for anything, and I miss my trivia. Hope you and the fam are well, Ryan and everyone. Thank you, Amanda Thompson. Very, very nice of you. Hope you guys are doing great as well. Mark says, again, it's a badge of honor to be banned. Okay, we are jumping into it, guys. This is our last round of trivia for the night. We'll be back tomorrow with probably some rounds from Luke, 3 rounds from Luke, if you like Luke McKay's rounds. So those will be fun tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Pacific. Number 1, what kind of spider often has a red hourglass marking? That's, of course, a black widow. Number 1, hopefully I didn't marry one. She'll bite my head off. Number 2, Utah is not rectangular due to Wyoming sticking his dick in there. Number 2, Wyoming's dick. All up in Utah's corners. Number 3, the most attended free rock concert was from Rod Stewart. Rod Stewart. I bet you might have wrote down Rolling Stones, but it does say artist. Number 3, Rod Stewart. Number 4, Bug's Life was the first to show those outtakes at the end. Number 4, outtakes. Number 5, who sang during the opening credits of the highest grossing James Bond film to date? Adele. Skyfall. That's what she sounds like, right? I'm Adele. Skyfall. Number 6, who made Icarus his ill-fated wings? His dad. Number 7, the first person to swim across the English Channel used mostly what stroke? The breaststroke. Number 8, what's the key ingredient in poutine? Fries or cheese curds? I would have accepted either one. They're both just as important. Number 8. Number 9, the design of the Arc de Triomphe was from Rome. Number 9. And number 10, who is reprising his role as Prince Hakeem's father? James Earl Jones. Man, that was a long time ago, and he's getting up there. James Earl Jones will be Prince Hakeem's father in Coming to America 2. Those were all the answers. One more time, just in case Luke got up to take a whiz. Number 1 was Black Widow. Number 2 was Wyoming. Number 3 was Rod Stewart. Number 4 was Outtakes. Number 5 was Adele. 6 was his dad. 7 was breaststroke. Number 8 was fries or cheese curds. Number 9 was Rome. And number 10 was James Earl Jones. Shipley says badge of honor. Chris says, I used that stroke, the breaststroke. Damn. Boob joke. Here we go. This is the end, guys. Send me those answer sheets. Do you like my desktop background? Send me those answer sheets. Look very closely at my eyes. They're starting to look like Garfield's eyes, which means it's time for Rai to lay down. Send me those answer sheets if you want to be eligible for this amazing prize. Wonder Woman 84. How cool is that? Flying position. I'm going to mail that to your house if you win. One of the top 3 scoring teams. We'll find out in just a second when we come back. And we're giving away the 80s coloring book, Dark Horse and Little Sebastian, Dark House. And thank you guys so much. If you didn't get in the raffle, but you want to get in, last chance, Ryan Buds on Venmo, ryanbuds@gmail.com, on PayPal. William says, where do I send the photo to? William, you'll send that to Facebook Messenger, Ryan Buds, or Trivia with Buds, wherever you're watching the show from. Okay? Send me those answer sheets. We'll be right back. Remember, you can double up one round and add in your RSVP points. Luke, I got yours. Ken, I got yours. Don Ayers, I got yours. Heidi, I got yours. And Don and Heidi, I think I just said you guys. Bevan missed a whole round, so not too worried about points. Michelle, I got yours. Michelle, remember you get to double up one of your rounds. Michelle, double up one of your rounds. Good job on the rounds you did do, Bevan. I just saw your scores. Good job, Bevan. Michelle, did you double up your rounds? I think you're missing a double on one of them, Michelle Lindemann. And Freddie, I got yours. Don't forget your check-in points, guys. Don't forget those. I think I got our names so far. Send me those answer sheets if there's any more answer sheets. Last call for answer sheets. Last call for answer sheets. Mari says, Little Rai Rai is sleepy. That's what Ashley must say. She does in so many words. Let me add these names to the list here. See which teams are kicking some butt. The most butt of all the kicks. Any more answer sheets? Michelle, got it. Michelle, I got yours. Thank you, Michelle. That seems more likely. All right. I think we got everybody. Last call. All right. We're going to do it. Here are our top 3 scoring teams. Hold on. I have to sneeze. That was a good one. All right. Here we go. This is what we're doing. I'm losing it, guys. Losing it. Here we go. Top 3 scoring names. Heidi, Luke, Don, and Freddie's team. Heidi, Luke, Don, and Freddie. That's where we're at right now. We going to give this bitch a spin. Give it a nice spin-a-rooney. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Whoever it lands on will get... Oh, wait. Brendan Peterson's in the mix. I just got an answer sheet from Brendan Peterson. Hold on 1 second. That changes everything. That means there is no Freddie, unfortunately. Brennan takes Freddie's spot. So we've got that, and that. Yes, sorry, Freddie. Unfortunately, I got to take you off here right before we spun. I got Brennan Peterson's. So, Brennan, you are on there now. Freddie's probably cursing the gods. You guys said bless you. Thank you, Freddie and Ken. All right, here we go. This is the big spin. This is for Wonder Woman 84 flying. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Wonder Woman 84. It's going to Brendan Peterson. Look at that. He snuck his way in at that score at the last second. And he is in the mix for that Wonder Woman 84 figure. Great job. Great job. Just got a $5 donation from Michelle Lindemann, who I have to add to our other raffle. Brendan Peterson won at the very end there, guys. Bevan says, by the way, love the Rhinebuds Mystery of the Night shirt. Oh, did you get it, Bevan? The Mistress of the Night? The Mister, is that what you're saying, of the night? I love it. Very good. Bevan, take a picture, send it to me. Freddie says, Brendan, you just made my enemy list. Oh, boy. All right, we're putting Michelle on here. 5 times. Very, very good. Okay, we are cutting off that entry to the raffle. Thank you again, Michelle, for making your way into that. And now we're going to do that one, guys. Brendan says, sorry, dude. All right, here we go. This is for the prizes. The first prize is that 80s coloring book. We're giving it a shuffle. Shuffling. Every day we're shuffling and we're spinning. We're spinning. We're spinning. And it's going to Bevan. Bevan, you have won an 80s coloring book. Bevan, that is coming to you. Bevan Feathers. Well done, Bevan. She says, yes, we got it, and the magnet looks great on the fridge. Love it. Very cool. Chris says, that was rigged, Brendan. You really beat us. All right, very good. We're off of there. This next one is Dark House, the Dark House collection, plus 2 other movies. Who's going to win Dark House? We're going to find out. That is going to almost Mari, but it looks like Ken Maxey is getting that one. Great job, Maxey. I'll try and send it to you before Halloween. And our last prize of the raffle is going to be the Lil Sebastian. Lil Sebastian artwork. Who is getting that Parks and Rec Lil Sebastian artwork? It's going to Chris. Chris, you have won the Little Sebastian artwork. I'll send you some bonus stuff too. Chris Abbott. That's coming to you in the mail. Great job, Chris. Mari says, good job, Ken. She really wanted to win that. All right, guys. You know what? Let's do a couple more raffles. I'm going to do 2 Elvira magnets. 3. We're going to do 3 Elvira magnets. So we'll do 3 more quick raffles for some Elvira magnets. Here comes the first one. Who's going to win an Elvira magnet? I've got a few of these left in time for Halloween. Let's say magnets. And go like this. Mari, you already have one. If you want another one, let me know. I'll definitely mail you one. But I'm going to raffle off to somebody who hopefully does not have a magnet. Chris says, sweet. Mari says, good night, buds. Good night, Mari. Love you. Thanks for playing. Thanks for hanging out. Mari won another magnet. Maybe I'll just send 3 more to Mari. We'll find out. And a couple more magnets to see who wins some Elvira action. These are going to Chris A. Chris, I'll put that with your artwork. Chris is getting one of those. Great job, Chris. And one more spin here. Let's see who's getting an Elvira magnet. Luke says, thanks, legend. Have a good one. Luke, rounds from you tomorrow night. Rounds from Luke tomorrow night. Freddie's getting a magnet. Freddie, I may have sent you one the other day, but I don't remember if I did or not. Let me know if I did not. And one last magnet is going to who? One last magnet going to my friend Bevan. Already has one. Mari already has one. Bevan, if you want another one, let me know. Chris says, thanks so much. Perfect. And this will be the last one. We'll see who it goes to. Looks like Freddie. Freddie, I'll send you 2. How about that? Very good. You can give one to Mark or Kristen or somebody else. All right, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out, having some fun with me for our shorter games tonight. Tomorrow is 3 rounds from Luke McKay. I'll try and find some good ones that he wrote. All the ones he writes are great. Wednesday night is going to be, I already forgot, Simpsons trivia, including a Treehouse of Horror round by Luke. Thursday's picture trivia. Friday's our big Halloween bash. Make sure you play Friday, at least to just get in the raffle to try and win some very cool stuff sponsored by Mari and April. It's going to be great. Thank you guys for playing. Have a good night. Be safe and happy Halloween.